So welcome, our beloved, brilliant brother Otis. And as always at Setsi, we begin all things by giving thanks and acknowledging our creator. We acknowledge all the original stewards of the various lands we're on. We acknowledge all our elders and ancestors, all those who toiled without compassion or compensation. We acknowledge all the community stalwarts whose shoulders we stand on as we build, share, and learn together for our collective liberation and sovereignty. So Otis, can you please share a bit about your remarkable work with our listeners and viewers?
Yes, thank you, Victor, for the opportunity. My name is Otis Mushonga. I'm the Director of Programs and Partnerships at Access Community Capital Fund. And this is a charitable organization that is based in Toronto, and we work to empower individuals who are underserved, marginalized, and who are looking to achieve financial security. And we do this through entrepreneurship, so empowering them to start profitable, sustainable businesses so that they could reach their full potential. And we offer programs such as training and access to funding and working with other community partners in the ecosystem to really bring that holistic support so that they can achieve their goals pretty much. And beyond that, I'm a husband. I'm a father of two little ones, 6 and 4, and so they keep me grounded as well. They're starting to, make those observations about certain things that in the world that need changing, that need kind of a relook at what our priorities are, and that really keeps me focused as well. And it's humbling to see them at that age kind of starting to see some of these injustices, some of these things that going on that really need our attention and focus and support.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much for that. So, my brother, what's inspiring you these days? What has you curious, or what's keeping you up at nights?
The inspiration really comes from who I work with and those around me. I think the focus of our work is really to empower individuals who face these barriers when they are looking to achieve that financial security through entrepreneurship and the barriers that they face along the way. So making it for them to navigate through the maze and through those barriers that are either systemic or otherwise is really something that keeps me focused and inspired to even ensure that even that one person that you have a conversation with, even that one person that you guide to along the path that they are able to focus on achieving their goals is really important, because a lot of our clients are from the racialized communities, from the Black communities, from they're newcomers to Canada, and they have to navigate a lot of barriers in order to really situate themselves in the ecosystem, and overcoming some of those challenges is really something that keeps me really focused on trying to ensure that we can, with all the other partners in the ecosystem, as well as the team that we have at Access, we can move that needle a little bit forward and remove those barriers and create a more equitable, Canada, and equitable communities that everyone can benefit from, without needing to look at where they're from or what color their skin is, but something that can really benefit everyone and truly benefit Canada as a whole once we embrace those differences, and which makes us stronger, but also the skills and the passion that everyone brings to ensure that everyone lives the best of the life that they want, and also to the fullest of their potential.
Incredible, incredible. Thank you so much, my brother. So, my next question: what challenges and barriers do you face in your work, and what are some of the approaches you and your colleagues are taking to overcome some of these challenges and barriers?
Yeah, so in this space that we work in, I know there's a lot of challenges, especially in the nonprofit sector. Funding is one of those key big one that we are always looking for partners to partner with, funders to really come on board so that we can expand the work that we do and deepen the impact that we are already seeing through the work that we're doing. So those are some of the challenges that we see. So greater access to funding, and I think broader collaboration is something that I always ensure that I reach out and find mutual partnerships that we can combine forces, combine the resources that we all bring to bear, and use those to keep the work moving despite other challenges that might be in our way. But that's something that I continuously am always focused on, and even the organization sometimes looking at how we can leverage all of the resources that are at our disposal, but also looking for those opportunities that help us to serve.
So my next question, do you have a set of key priorities right now in your work? Is there something that you'd like to amplify or share with our network?
And tell us the challenges that they're facing. So it's not it's not a day that you take a step back and say, oh, today is a day for relaxing. There's always keeping the creativity, and also the just thinking of new ways, and reaching out to different partners that could help broaden that impact that we want to see, and the change that we want to see happen in our communities through the reduction and eventually elimination of those barriers that are in place.
Incredible. So my next question, do you have a set of key priorities right now in your work? Anything you'd like to amplify?
Yeah, we are really expanding our programming. We recognize the need that's in the community for those who face these barriers. As traditionally, as I mentioned, the clients who are from the underserved communities, the racialized communities, newcomers who have a lot to navigate and really understand about the new community and the new country that they are in now. So that is a work that we are looking to push them really to ensure that we can provide more programming that supports them, whether it's one-to-one or whether it's in a group setting. So we're looking at ways we can partner, reaching out to different sectors, reaching out to different regions and communities as well, where they are working in those communities, so that we can make sure that the work that we do is really within reach for those that need to access the supports that we provide, which are free to anyone who is interested in starting a business and is looking to really get the knowledge and the skills and access mentorship and coaching to help them move the idea from just the idea phase to full launch, and really to creating sustainable ventures here in Canada.
Incredible. So my next question is, what is your ultimate goal, and what does success look like and feel like to you and your colleagues?
Success is really, to me personally, is ensuring that the people that I interact with are better off from my interaction with them, through the information, through the learning that the shared learning, even from their side as well, that we can both enrich each other's experiences. But overall, the impact that we want to see is to ensure that potential and a financial future that goes beyond just the individual, goes beyond and can actually create generational wealth, especially in our communities, is really something that really I would like to see, and we work towards as an organization by empowering the clients that we serve with the skills, so that even if the idea changes, they still have the foundation and the that they can use to leverage and create more avenues for creating wealth, for creating sustainable ventures and businesses that go beyond just the one generation, but can really build on creating a sustainable future for themselves and their generations to come, but also for the nation as a whole, because through that, that's how we can build that future that we want to see. Rome was not built in a day, and no, so it takes those little baby steps and those building blocks that connect and interconnected in order to build the structure that is more resilient in the years to come, and for future generations as well.
Incredible. So my last question, my brother, do you have any closing thoughts or calls to action for our listeners and our viewers?
Yeah, just inspiring everyone to show up the best that they can, not to let fear stand in the way, where we see injustice, where we see barriers in place that hinder the progress of other people, of our fellow citizens, our fellow humans. We try to step in and amplify and make sure that we do our part in removing those barriers as possible, because when we want when our humans succeed, we all succeed. It's not about hoarding knowledge. It's not about hoarding wealth. It's as we share it, it actually creates a ripple effect that helps to make sure that the lived experiences of many underserved communities is elevated, and they are also in a position to enjoy the resources that are at their disposal. So we want to make sure that we can show up and use the influence, the skills, or otherwise that we each bring, and connect together, and to leave the world a little bit better than we found it, whether it's through a redeemed social condition, or through some justice that prevails. So through the work that we do, that we can empower individuals to live out their dreams and achieve their entrepreneurial goals. And it goes beyond that, because as many tell us, the confidence they gain through the programs that we provide is not just about business. It actually helps them in other areas of their lives as well. So it's all about making sure that we can continue to inspire, continue to motivate those around us to live the best of their potential, the success in whatever area.
Incredible. Thank you so much for your remarkable leadership, Otis. All the actionable insights and all the context you provided, but not just that, all the work that you do on behalf of so many. And as always at Setsi, we close the way we began this conversation, this interview, by acknowledging our creator, giving thanks to the original stewards of the various lands we're on, giving thanks to all our ancestors, all those who toiled without compassionate compensation. We acknowledge and give thanks to all our elders and community stalwarts whose shoulders we stand on as we build, share, and learn together for our collective liberation and sovereignty. Otis, thank you so much. I so appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you for the opportunity.